every night. The conversation goes live, where opinions are strong, voices are heard, and the chat never sleeps. From breaking topics to unfiltered reactions, this is TripleT Live. Real talk, real time. No script. The stream starts now.
I'm thick as cornbread, get that from my mama. I got guns like my daddy, you don't want the drama. I'm a little bit of Dolly mixed with Rihanna. Make sure before you cut the check, you add enough commas. I know my ice cream, bring them to the yard like they walking on a high beam, trying too hard. I'm sweet as iced tea, sugar in a jar. You ain't ready for a girl like me, oh Lord. Born south of the Mason-Dixon, sugar and spice so sweet, make them pay attention. I'm a freak in the sheets, bake in the kitchen. I told him if you bring the meat, I got all the fixings. He wants that cornbread, sweet tea, meat and 3-loving. If he's putting in work, I got dinner in the oven. Like a country girl, country girl, country girl. He wants a country girl, country girl, country girl. He wants that homegrown walk without the drama. Someone with good qualities just like his mama. He wants a country girl, country girl, country girl. He wants a country girl, country girl, country girl. All these dudes keep asking for nudes. If you knew me better, you'd see I'm too classy for you. Deal with this shit every day, and I'm not in the mood. The only way you'll get Savannah's if my nana approves. You gotta work for it, buy a Birkin purse for it. Throw in a new Super Duty, make them pockets hurt for it. I know what I'm worth, make a sinner go to church for it. Play me like a fiddle, you might end up in the dirt for it. Born south of the Mason-Dixon, sugar and spice so sweet, make them pay attention. I'm a freak in the sheets, bake in the kitchen. I told him if you bring the meat, I got all the fixings. He wants that cornbread, sweet tea, meat and 3-loving. If he's putting in work, I got dinner in the oven. Like a country girl, country girl, country girl. He wants a country girl, country girl, country girl. He wants that homegrown walk without the drama. Someone with good qualities just like his mama. He wants a country girl, country girl, country girl. He wants a country girl, country girl, country girl. He wants a country girl, country girl, country girl. He wants a country girl, country girl, country girl.
What it do, what it do, what it do. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the TripleT channel. I'm your host, TripleT. And tonight, we are here for none other than Savannah Dexter's new album, doing an album review and giveaway of the album Yours Truly. And as of yesterday, she hit number 3 on the pop charts. So shout out to Savannah Dexter and her team for getting to number 3 on the pop charts. That's hard to do as for an independent artist. I hope everybody's having a great night, a great weekend. And as always, before we get started, let's see who's up in the house. Mr. Buck Buster, how you doing? He said, let's fucking go. We ready. What up, Spencer? OG Pop Crawfish is in the house. Heather Bone said, hey. Medical Dealer, what's cracking? All rise, all rise. We got the judge of YouTube in the house. What up, Lloyd McKinney? Salute to you. Country Angel for Life. She said, what's up, gang? K. Jeff Crystal's in the house. Welcome. Let's see who else do we got. What up, Jay Prez? My guy. What up, Aaron Willis? Charlie T is here. Let me see. The lovely Miss Tabitha is in the house. Respect to you, Miss Tabitha. I appreciate that. The lovely Victoria Smith is here. My honorary little sister is here. Beautiful little sister, I might add. What up, Meg? Hope you're not biting anybody's head off today. If y'all only knew. If you only knew. What up, Dono? He said, hey, yo, just in time. This your old lady? Don't know. You have to ask him. What up, Great White Wolf? Gresham or Fire Bluff? What's good? He said, love this album so much. What up, Janie AR15? It's good to see you. What up, Is? J-Dog, what's good? Let me see who else we got. Ohio Player. He says Savannah's on fire. Bless her. Love her. What up, Christopher Cunningham? All right, I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. Now, I know this is kind of early for me to go live, but I do have another live set up after this. And as promised, I said I would do an album review this weekend, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So, we are here to do an album review, and we're going to give away 2 copies of the album. In order to be eligible to get a copy of that album, you must be in the chat when your name gets pulled off the wheel. If you're not here to claim it, we'll spin the wheel until someone actually claims it. And like I said, we're giving away 2 copies. So if you want to make sure that you have a chance to win a copy of that album, you got to stay from the beginning to the end. What up, Hitman? Hitman in the house from Outlaw Nation. All right. Yeah, it is kind of early, Miss Tabitha, for me to do a live. But like I said, I do have another live set up after this to go over what's been going on this week in country rap. And that's what we're going to be covering the second live when I go live after this one. And it's going to be a short live because it's only 6 songs. So now, anybody who's ever been present when I do an album review, you know I'm going to have you vote on the songs. So since there's only 6 songs, we're going to run it 3 different polls. We'll do two songs per poll. I need you to vote which song you like the best out of the 2 when the poll comes up. And the reason why I do that, because I send that information to the artist so they understand which direction to go for their next project. It actually helps the artist figure out if they're on the right track or if they need to change it up. So even though you may like both songs, I need you to pick which one you like the most. It does help the artist out when it comes time for them to start their next project. So please vote on the poll. All right. Like I said, this is a short album. It's only six tracks on this EP, and it is called Yours Truly. And if If you were here when I interviewed Savannah Dexter Monday night, she talked a lot about this album. So we got a lot of the backstories on the songs. So without further ado, we're going to jump up into it. Now, I will start the poll for once the second song, halfway through the song starts, that's when I'll start the poll. So make sure you vote on the poll. It does help the artist because they will receive that data when I send it to them. All right, without further ado, we're going to jump up into this. Savannah Dexter, you're up to the plate. Once again, you've been here before. You know the rules. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas, because if it's trash, do not take it personal. We will trash it out the door. Now, I have not heard this album. I don't like to listen to them until I do the review. That way you get my honest opinion and reaction. So the first song we got is called Sober. And if you look in the description of this video, you will see the list of all 6 songs with the links to those songs and the link to Savannah Dexter's YouTube page. If you haven't subbed up, I would highly recommend that you do that. All right. Y'all know the deal. Step back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. We got Savannah Dexter. Yours truly is the name of the album, and the first song is called Sober. Y'all know the deal. Let's get it.
I'm speeding, I can't get to you fast enough. I just wanna feel your touch. I'm fiending, but the bottle's my only clutch. It don't really take too much. Well, I wonder when I wake in the morning, when I'm sobered up, will I still want you, love? 'Cause I only come to you when I'm lonely, so you can fill me up. Want you to fill me up. I gotta stay sober from you. I lose my mind over you. You worry about sparing your feelings. You're no longer about what you're dealing. Late at night staring at ceilings while you're sleeping. My thoughts creeping. I gotta stay sober from you. I gotta stay sober from you.
So if you haven't figured it out, she's talking about she's got to be sober from you. That hey, shout out to Mud Daddy for the gifting the 5 memberships. I appreciate that, Mud Daddy. You the OG. I appreciate that. Now, unless you've been sleeping underneath a rock, everybody knows the situation with Savannah's personal life. Back in November, she came on IG and announced her breakup between her and Bravo Gator. He then followed suit and told his side. And that's what this album's about her new start in life with her music career. And she's putting it all out on the mic. She's showing all her expressions. And this is a different type of album that we're normally used to hearing from Savannah. It's a lot of soul singing. You can hear the emotions in her vocals, but she's got a very beautiful voice. The woman can sing. You cannot take that away from her. She's one hell of an artist. So let's get it.
I gotta stay sober from you. When I see you calling, say you need one more round, then I can put you down. Ooh, now my skin is crawling, I can't stop it now. Don't wanna go without. Well, I wonder when you wake in the morning, when you're sobered up, will you still want my love? 'Cause I only come to you when I'm lonely, so you can fill me up. Want you to fill me up. I gotta stay sober from you. I lose my mind over you. You worry about sparing your feelings, can no longer buy what you're dealing. Late enough staring at ceilings while you're sleeping, my thoughts creeping. I gotta stay sober from you. I lose my mind over you. You worry about sparing your feelings, can no longer buy what you're dealing. Late enough staring at ceilings while you're sleeping, my thoughts creeping. I gotta stay sober from you. I gotta stay sober from you. I gotta stay sober from you.
All right, so that was track number 1, Sober. Now, you can tell that this is definitely one of the types of tracks that when you go through a breakup, for anybody as old as I am, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, there was a lot of pop artists that would do breakup songs, uh, get together songs, and that's what this reminds me of. You know, if you go back and you listen to like people like Billy Ocean or Whitney Houston, they were phenomenal at making that type of music. And that's what this reminds me of. I love the sound of her voice. I liked how she changed up the melody. And it was a good solid track. And like she said in the track, I gotta stay sober from you. Because sometimes when you get into a toxic relationship, it could be bad. And when you get away from that relationship, you don't want to draw yourself back into it. So you have to get sober from it. And that's the message that she was portraying in it. I think anyway. Now, I could be totally wrong, but I believe that's what she was trying to say. So that was track number 1. Track number 2, we got Ain't Gonna Change. Now, this is 3 minutes and 11 seconds. So when it hits the 1 minute mark, I'm going to post a poll. Make sure you vote which one you like the most between these first 2 songs. All right? Please, you got to vote. That way, the artist knows which direction to go with their next project. Okay? So, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Savannah Dexter, Ain't Gonna Change. Track number 2 off of yours truly. Let's get it. Hold up. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like that one. I like this one better than the first one already. She said, look, you singing it sound like a broken record. You singing the same damn old song all the time. And that's what I'm talking about. When you get into a relationship, and especially if it's not a good environment for you, and that person's trying to win you back, what happens? Oh, I promise I won't do it again. I promise. I promise. I'm going to change. I'm going to do this. And then 9 times out of 10, that person will give that person a second chance. And guess what? Nothing. Things will be good for the first couple weeks, and then you go right back into that same old rut and routine. That's why she said you sound like a broken record. You're singing the same old song. That's fire. And I love the rise of her voice. She's putting some soul into this one. So already off the rip, we're only 1 minute into this song, and I already like this one way better than the first one. The first one was good, but this one, way, way better. Shout out to Savannah Dexter's in the chat. And congratulations for making number 3 on the pop chart yesterday. That's fire. All right. Y'all know the deal. Let's get it.
And I don't wanna hear it anymore. You only want me back when I'm walking out the door. You say it won't be the way it was before, then it's all the same. I swear you ain't gonna change. All our memories are scattered on the floor. A bunch of empty promises, I'm tired of keeping score. You say it won't be the way it was before, but it's all the same. I swear you ain't gonna change. No, you ain't gonna change. Keep feeding me lies. I guess it's no surprise. This is how it's ending. Bartender, pour another round, so I don't hear the sound of our memories burning. I let you in to get let down. Keep climbing walls, trying to find a way out. Wanna forget everything you did. Take another shot till I'm over it. I keep falling for the way that you love me wrong.
Right there. You hear how she raised her voice up like that? Man, that shit was fire. I got to run that back. That was gas. Listen to how she changed her voice in that. That takes skill. I wish I could sing like that.
Trying to find a way out. Wanna forget everything you did. Take another shot till I'm over it. I keep falling for the way
Right here.
that you love me wrong. I can't fake it anymore. I'm tired of playing alone. And I don't wanna hear it anymore. You only want me back when I'm walking out the door. You say it won't be the way it was before, then it's all the same. I swear you ain't gonna change. All our memories are scattered on the floor. A bunch of empty promises, I'm tired of keeping score. You say it won't be the way it was before, but it's all the same. I swear you ain't gonna change. No, you ain't gonna change.
Hey, that one right there was gas. I ain't gonna lie. That one right there, like I said, way better than the first song. First song was good, but that one, out of the two, I'm not gonna lie to you, I like track number 2 better than number 1. So far, it's a great start for this album. Both songs were very, very good. But since I'm gonna have to pick between the 2 tracks, I'm picking track number 2. So please make sure you vote on the poll, because each poll that I put up, I'm gonna send that data to Savannah. That way she knows which direction to go with her next project. So if you want to be able to help her out with that, make sure you vote on the poll. Shout out to Miss Tabitha for the $10 super chat. She says, congratulations, Sav, for hitting number 3 on the iTunes. Let's take Bruno Mars. Hell yeah, that's fire. Savannah said that's why I put it number 2nd. Okay, Okay. All right. Track number 3. It's called Shot for You. Once we get into the 4th song, that's when I'll start the second part of the poll. So make sure you vote on each poll. We're going to run 3 polls. And then the winner of each poll will have a 4th poll to figure out which one you like the most out of those 3. What do you mean get out of your head, Meg? What are you talking about? How am I in your head? I know you're my little sister, but I'm not in your head. Anyway, here's track number 3, Shot for You. Let's get it.
I'm leaving your face in the rear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. I can see it all now, it's a clear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. Keep playing games with my head, why are you so contradicting? You know exactly what you did, so why you out here playing victim? Must have win and bump your head, boy, we ain't in competition. Supposed to be my ride or die, so why you out here switching up on me? We both know.
Hold on, I forgot. There is a video for this one. Let me pull up the actual video. Here we go.
I'm leaving your face in the rear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. I can see it all now, it's a clear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. Keep playing games with my head, why are you so contradicting? You know exactly what you did, so why you out here playing victim? Must have win and bump your head, boy, we ain't in competition. Supposed to be my ride or die, so why you out here switching up?
Boy, that's a hard bar right there. She said, look, you supposed to be my ride or die, but why you out here switching? We ain't supposed to be in competition. Now, one thing I do like about this video, the visuals of it. You see how she's all wrapped up in chains, right? She's in a cage right now. Got all the chain link chains around her, wrapped around her ankles with the padlocks. But then she's holding the bat from The Walking Dead with the barbed wire wrapped around it. So she's saying, look, while I'm in this situation, you trying to tie me down. You trying to hold me down. You're not trying to let me be who I am as a person. But now she's holding the bat to let him know that, hey, I'm about to break these chains. You're no longer going to be able to hold me down. I'm my own person. You don't own me. And that's what that's what I get from the visuals of this video and from the words of it as well. So whoever came up with the video concept of this, outstanding job. Quality videography, love the visuals on it, and her vocals are on point. Let's go.
On me, we both know that I tried to leave. Honestly, you controlled every part of me. Can't escape, same old game stuck on repeat. Everything you fed me kept me on your leash. You told me I couldn't do it. You told me you put me through it. Told me you'd ruin my name. Told me you'd ruin my music. Fed me lies and you knew it. Fell for it, I was stupid. I know that you'll never change. Had all my love and you blew it. Oh, what a shame.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. Hey, she said, look, you said all this stuff about me. Basically saying, look, you told me if I leave, you were going to ruin my music. You were going to ruin my name. You were going to try to hold me down. I wouldn't be able to get better than you. But nah, player, not today. I'm breaking free from this. You can't control me. You don't own me. I'm my own boss. I'm my own person. And that's the way a relationship should be. You know how they say you got to meet each other in the middle, right? It's not 50-50. It's got to be 100 on both ends. Each person has to give 100%, or else it's not going to work. You can't have somebody trying to control you like a puppet. They can't put their thumb down on you and keep you suppressed. If you're in a situation like that, then you got to cut sling load and keep on moving and let that person go and go live your own life. And that goes for anybody. This is a fire track right here. Let's go.
What a shame, what a shame. All the pain, all the pain, all the pain. You shifting blame, shifting blame, shifting blame. You're still the same, what a shame. I'm leaving your face in the rear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. I can see it all now, it's a clear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. Twisting up the stories, you can't seem to get them straight. Right hand on the Bible as you lie right to my face. Painting me the villain just so you can win your case. You know if I tell it all, there'll be no more debates.
She said, look, man, you been lying to my face like you been lying, putting your hand on the Bible and lying. She goes, but you out here trying to play the victim. But you know, if I speak the truth, if I speak my truth, it's over for you. That's a wrap. Stick a fork in you. You'll be done. D-U-N, done all the way. That's, hey, talk your shit, Savannah. Talk your shit.
But I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. Twisting up the stories, you can't seem to get them straight. Right hand on the Bible as you lie right to my face. Painting me the villain just so you can win your case. You know if I tell it all, there'll be no more debates. Behind the scenes manipulating, but online you're living righteous. You say I'm playing the victim while you're exploiting your child. I can't believe you had the nerve to even be in denial. I'll never hide my tears again just to fake a smile. I don't give a fuck if you ain't fuck her. It don't matter to me if you didn't touch her. Went behind my back with a disgraceful motherfucker. And this wasn't the first time, there was another.
Ooh. And now if I didn't know any better, I would say, if this was the first time I was hearing this, because I have heard this before. If I didn't know any better, I would say this is kind of like a diss track. She's saying, look, you being disrespectful as a motherfucker. And this ain't the first time you did this shit to me. Damn. I always say, there's 3 sides to every story. You have side A, you have side B, and in the middle is the truth. And the truth shall always set you free. Let's go.
Graceful motherfucker. And this wasn't the first time, there was another. I'm leaving your face in the rear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. I can see it all now, it's a clear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. I'm gonna make you regret it. Just remember I said it. Oh, I know you're gonna regret it. Don't forget it.
Hey, that was say what you want. That was gas. That was gas. You can definitely tell there's a lot of emotion in that song. She was speaking her truth, and she's letting it be known. And this ain't the first time you did this to me. And that's why I had to leave, because it wouldn't be the last time either. Hey, that's the way life happens sometimes. Like I said, if you're in a relationship, you both have to give 100%. Because if you only give 50 and they only give 50, that's not 100. You're only getting half. Both people have to give 100% in order for it to work. But the main thing you have to be truthful. That's the biggest thing, what people don't realize. Truth. This is what I learned in the last 28 years being with my wife. I could buy her all the Corvettes, all the diamond rings, and none of that matters if I lie to her. If I tell a lie to her, none of that other stuff matters. She's going to remember that lie more than anything. Now, when we first got together, I ain't going to lie. I wasn't always truthful with her. I wasn't doing no shady stuff. I would just lie about stupid stuff. And she would catch me every time. When you're with somebody for a long period of time, they have telltale signs. You know when that person's lying. And she knows every time I'm not telling the truth. And there's a certain thing she'll say to me that I know that she knows that I'm lying. So bottom line is just be truthful. And if you're truthful, everything will go smoothly. I promise you. Take it from someone who's been in a relationship for 28 years. Don't lie to them because it'll come back to bite you every single time. All right, so that was track number 3, The Shot for You. Next up, the song is called Best You've Had. So we're going to end the first poll. And like I said, all this data, I'm going to send it to Savannah. That way she can look at it and it'll help her decide which way to go for her next project. So let me get the next poll set up. And I do appreciate everybody showing up tonight for this album review and giveaway. If y'all could, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And share this stream out to get the word out to help promote this album. All right, next up, the song is called Best You've Had. All right, chat, y'all know the deal. This song is 2 minutes and 29 seconds. So when it hits the 1 minute mark, I will start the poll and make sure you vote. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Underestimate me, well that'll be fun. You tried to kill me, but I'm the one holding the gun. Finger on the trigger, I can feel my heart going numb. Take the bottle, spin it round, pour it in your throat, full throttle. You start problems just to say that I'm the problem starter. You wanna break me, you gon' have to work harder. What is it with you? You tear me to pieces, that you play the victim, making your messes and want me to fix them. What a position.
Whoa, Savannah with the change up. Look, I don't care what anybody says. If anybody says this woman can't sing, the only question I got for you is you dumb, stupid, or dumb? She's one of the best female vocalists in the independent lane. Like, dead serious. The only one that I think that can come close to her would be Caitlin Curtis and Brianna Harris. So Savannah, Caitlin Curtis, and Brianna Harris are the top 3 female vocalists in the independent lane. Prove me wrong. That shit right there is fire. All right, just started up the second poll. Make sure you vote. Let's go. We gotta run that back.
Bottle, spin it round, pour it in your throat, full throttle. You start problems just to say that I'm the problem starter. You wanna break me, you gon' have to work harder. What is it with you? You tear me to pieces, that you play the victim, making your messes and want me to fix them. What a position, very predicting. Am I making you mad, baby? When I talk like that, baby, I'm the best that you've had, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Am I making you mad, baby? When I talk like that, baby, I'm the best that you've had. You know exactly what you're doing, don't you? Fill my mind up with your lies, that's how you prove it, don't you? Get in my head, don't you? You want me dead, don't you? You want me dead, don't you?
Boy, I felt that one. I felt that one.
Did you see Savannah's comment?
No what?
Savannah said, you come up with the rules, T, but how about she throws in a free signed CE out for someone on here. You come up with the rules.
Okay.
It was sent to me in case you missed it.
Okay. I got you, Savannah. I appreciate that. I felt that one though. I ain't gonna lie. Whew. What's the old saying? Hell has no fury like a scorned woman. That's a fact. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd rather go get blown up 5 more times than piss off my wife in a fight. Cause, woo, son, that's pure hell. And once again, the visuals says a lot. If you notice, you got the little screen that says build a Savannah Dexter. And then you look at all the writing that's on the wall. Now, I'm just taking a stab. I don't know if this is true or not. But if I were to bet, these are the things that was being said to her over the years. And if that's the case, that's fucked up. I'm just saying, that's fucked up if that's the case. Respect goes both ways. In order to get respect, you got to give respect. You can't demand it. You got to be able to give it in order to get it. That's all I'm saying. Let's go.
Kill me softly, then asking why I can't breathe. I'm nearly drowning. It's just what you do to me. I am exhausted. Can you please set me free? Baby, am I making you mad, baby? When I talk like that, baby, I'm the best that you've had, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Am I making you mad, baby? When I talk like that, baby, I'm the best that you've had,
Yeah, Lord. That's another fire ass song. I can see why this album went number 3. Shit. That's gas right there. That is gas. And oh, look, Shot for You and Best You've Had. is neck and neck right now. Y'all gotta make sure you all vote. I know it's hard. I know both songs are fire, but you gotta vote. Damn. That is fire. Look, it's going back and forth. 50-50, 49-51. That's tough. That is tough. Savannah, you did one hell of a job on this fucking album. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. This thing is on point. All right, song number 5. You Promised. Let me get it pulled up. All right, here comes track number 5. You Promised. With a title like that, I can only imagine. All right, chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
That didn't happen, wait, I'm overreacting, wait, I think you're subtracting, you're part of this madness, I'm so sick of this sadness, wait, I know I'm a bad bitch, so how'd I end up with someone who is so fucking average? Now you got me questioning everything in my mind, there's no way that you can be right every single time, you can't look me in the eyes and say I haven't tried, oh the things we could have done if you put aside your pride, if you love me so just ignore all the years you made me cry. There's no point in asking when all you do is lie. Abusing me emotionally, don't know how I'm alive. Your words like ketamine, I'ma need some therapy. After what you did to me, I'ma need some clarity to get back my sanity. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, what a tragedy.
Man, she said, look, what you did to me, I'm gonna need therapy. I'm gonna need clarity to get my sanity. Shit. I'm gonna run that little run back. That was fire.
There's no point in asking when all you do is lie. Abusing me emotionally, don't know how I'm alive. Your words like ketamine, I'ma need some therapy. After what you did to me, I'ma need some clarity to get back my sanity. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, what a tragedy. Break like a bone, break like the heart inside of my chest, turning cold. All your weapons formed against me, and it sure feels like they prospered. If it doesn't hurt me, why am I so fucking bothered? You'd always keep me up at night, projecting all your problems. Call me what you want to, but at least I'm not a monster. Your words like ketamine, I'ma need some therapy. After what you did to me, I'ma need some clarity to get back my sanity. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, what a tragedy.
My God. Hey, this song right here has got a very, very powerful message. And I just thought of something. I'm going to take 2 copies of this album. I'm going to buy 2 more copies. And I'm going to go to, we have a women's shelter here in our city. And I'm going to take it there. And I'm going to ask them to give it to somebody that's really going through it and let them hear the words of this music and hopefully it will help them get through their pain and struggles, because this needs to get out and be heard. That is some deep ass writing. I don't care what anybody says. That right there is going to help change somebody's life. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. No cap, this might be my favorite song of the whole album.
I'm not a monster. Your words like ketamine. I'ma need some therapy. After what you did to me, I'ma need some clarity to get back my sanity. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, what a tragedy. Proudest that you wouldn't hurt me, then damn me so dirty. Now my heart aches. You're proudest to having to hold me, then had me begging for mercy. Yeah, you promised, but I found out the hard way. Your promises break.
Woo! Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sad put some shit in it, that one. Damn. We're going to go ahead and end that second poll and get ready for the third poll. I know this is a tough selection to ask y'all to vote on, but like I said, this data will be sent to Sav. So this way, when she goes to start her next project, she knows which direction to go in. But that song right there, whew, You Promised, I ain't gonna lie, that's got a deep ass message. That's probably my favorite song so far. Damn. You can definitely tell she put her heart and soul in that one. That's like a gut punch, for real. All right, track number 6. And y'all probably wondering why it's such a short album. Well, if you were here for the interview, you would have learned a lot in that interview that Sav had to start all over, right? New producer, new team, new everything. So that's why it's so short. And I know you hear the raindrops in the background. It is raining here. I do apologize. But yeah, this is fire. All right, chat. Here's song number 6. I hope. This is 3 minutes and 21 seconds. When we hit the 1 minute mark, I'll start the third poll so y'all can vote on it, and make sure you vote. Let's get it.
I had to leave the house I turned into a home. And although I wasn't happy, it still cut me to the core. It wasn't meant to be, I could feel it in my bones. But I thought it was at one time, till you pushed me out that door. I hope when I'm breaking into pieces, it's everything you thought that it would be. I hope that after all this damage, you finally see the light you stole from me. Oh, I hope you can't forget me.
God. So let me get this straight. Not only can you sing, you can rap, you play the guitar, and you're telling me you could play the piano too? Like, what can't you do? I know one thing. Your grandmother's got to be super proud of you. If y'all don't know, when I first interviewed Savannah from her last album that she put out last year, in my research, she was so shy at singing that her grandmother bought her a karaoke machine. And she would be in her room singing to herself through the karaoke machine. You've come a long way from a karaoke machine to a superstar like this. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's go.
When you're breaking into pieces, it's everything you thought that it would be. Oh, that after all this damage, you finally see the light in you as me. You turned me into who you wanted, then said I wasn't good enough. Projected all your problems onto me. You've played your game, I'd say you won. Hope you're happy with what you've done. Guess this is goodbye, Mr. Tennessee.
Ooh. If you ain't picked it up by now, the whole visuals. She's in black with the black roses. Like she's wearing a wedding gown, but it's in black. She's in a black Range G-Wagon going through like a cemetery, basically saying, hey, you did all this. You lied to me from A to Z, and now it's done. Taking it to the grave. I'm out of here. You're not going to hold me down no more. No more. And she even says, goodbye, Mr. Tennessee. And we all know who that's supposed to be. God, Lord. I'm going to run that back. We're going to go back to the 1 minute mark. Another deep emotional song.
Stole from me. Oh, I hope you can forget me, and that you never miss me. But when it's late at night and your bed is getting cold, I hope you think about the words you said. They keep playing back, echo in your head, and you realize you're the reason you're alone. I hope when you're breaking into pieces, it's everything you thought that it would be. Oh, that after all this damage, you finally see the light in you as me. You turned me into who you wanted, then said I wasn't good enough. Projected all your problems onto me. You've played your game, I'd say you won. Hope you're happy with what you've done. Guess this is goodbye, Mr. Tennessee. I hope when I'm breaking into pieces, it's everything you thought that it would be. Oh, that after all this damage, you finally see the light you stole from me. I hope
Mm. Do Us Part. Y'all know what that is. Death Do Us Part. That is crazy bad. That was fire. Hey, salute to you, Savannah Dexter. That is one fire ass album. I can see why you got the number 3. There's not a song on there I didn't like. That is one hell of a job. One hell of a job on that album. That is crazy. All right, what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna play a couple of other tracks by Savannah. While I get everything set up. Shout out to Crawfish for the $2 super chat. So if y'all don't buy this, do you even? If y'all don't buy this, do you even music? I don't understand what you mean by that. All right, from her last album, there's a song on there called Relapse. And the album is Damage. Y'all listen to this while I get everything set up. I'll be right back.
Fucked about it, I fucked about you. Can't put you down, I'm needing you like medicine. All up in my bed again, each shot I take, it's more intense. Think I need another hit. Need you underneath my skin. I think I'm about to have another relapse. Addicted to the feeling and I need that. I say I'm done, but then I always fall back. I'm high off you, but we both know it never lasts. Relapse, no good for me. You're no good for me, I know. Only bring me out for show, but I just can't let you go. I should leave, let you down real slow, but my heart keeps saying no. I keep wanting more. Think I need another hit. Need you underneath my skin. I think I'm about to have another relapse. Addicted to the feeling and I need that. I say I'm done, but then I always fall back. I'm high off you, but we both know it never lasts. I think I'm about to have another relapse. Addicted to the feeling and I need that. I say I'm done, but then I always fall back. I'm high off you, but we both know it never lasts. Relapse. If you're so bad for me, then why does it feel like heaven every time you come around? I get high, but then I crash out. I think I'm about to have another relapse. Addicted to the feeling and I need that. I say I'm done, but then I always fall back. I'm high off you, but we both know it never lasts. I think I'm about to have another relapse. the right things. I tend to run whenever I feel change. Show my heart's a little calloused, and I'm rough around the edges. Life ain't been easy on me. People come and go. All I've been shown is when you love, you're left alone. I know you're not supposed to use your past as a crutch. I apologize if I've said too much. Oh, I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay. I promise it ain't you. It's the bruises they left me with. You didn't grow up with the problems that I did. Mom and daddy weren't there like they should have been. They left me with a hole in my heart I can never mend. Life ain't been easy on me. People come and go. All I've been shown is when you love, you're left alone. I know you're not supposed to use your past as a crutch. I apologize if I've said too much. Oh, I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay. Supposed to use your past as a crutch. I apologize if I've said too much. Oh, I'm not trying to shut you out like I've done with everyone else. I'm a little bit of sun and a whole lot of rain. Come with a lot of baggage from carrying the pain. Sometimes I swear I'm not okay, but I'm just begging you to stay.
All right. Now we're going to run one last poll. And that poll is out of the 3 songs that won, we want to find out which one you like the best. And your choices are Ain't Gonna Change, Shot for You, and last but not least, You Promised. Those are your 3 options. So go ahead and vote while I run this last track. And then we're going to get into the giveaway. And this is called You Didn't Mean It, off the Damage album. Let's get it.
It's only been a few weeks since you said you'd change. But oh, look, here we go again, right down memory lane. And maybe I'm the dummy way you say you love me always pulls me back in. It's only been a few weeks since you said you'd change, but you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better, that you'll put me back together now. You don't mean it, but did you really ever remember you said forever now? You put me on cloud nine, wasting my damn time. Oh, but you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better. Remember you said forever. No, you don't mean it. Looking down at my phone, it's you calling again. I think this is the part where I fall back in. And I know that I know better by now. Is it me or our heads up in the clouds? Your words, they just keep on pouring out. But you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better, that you'll put me back together now. You don't mean it, but did you really ever remember you said forever now? You put me on cloud nine, wasting my damn time. Oh, but you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better. Remember you said forever. No, you don't mean it. I keep hanging on every word you say. You say we both know that I should walk away. By now I should have learned my lesson. By now I should stop from second guessing. But I keep hanging on every word you say. But you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better, that you'll put me back together now. You don't mean it, but did you really ever remember you said forever now? You put me on cloud nine, wasting my damn time. But you don't mean it when you say that you'll be better. Remember you said forever now. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. It's only been a few weeks since you said you'd change.
There you have it. All right. I'm just going to take a stab at the dark. But now that I'm listening to those songs from Damage, it's kind of like almost she was sending all of us a hidden message in that album. Because it kind of goes along with yours truly, if you think about it. I could be wrong, but it has the same type of vibe. Like I said, I could be wrong, but it damn sure does feel like yours truly. All right, let me check out this poll. It's real close. But I need y'all to vote. And while we're waiting for the vote to come in, we're going to go ahead and start the giveaway. All right. You got to be present in order to receive it. First name coming up will get a free copy of yours truly. Good luck to everybody. Miss Tanya G4F. Miss Tanya G4F. If you are here, please put a comment in the chat and make sure, if you are here, send me an email to this email that I'm going to pop up on the screen. Miss Tanya, are you here? Miss Tanya G4F. Oh, that's you, Miss Tanya? All right. She said, that's me, but my tablet is dead. Okay. So send an email to that email that's on the screen, and I will send you a copy of the album. All right. Next one. Good luck. Great White Wolf. Where you at, Great White Wolf? Great White Wolf. Great White Wolf, are you still here? There you are. Send me an email to that email, and I will send you your copy. Now, Savannah said that she will sign a copy. I just got to come up with the rules. Well, I think the only fair way to do it is spin the wheel. So whoever comes up on this next one will get a signed copy by Savannah Dexter. But you got to be here to get it. Here we go. Miss Julie Eaton. Miss Julie Eaton. Miss Julie Eaton. Where you at, Julie? Miss Julie. There she is. All right. So, Miss Julie Eaton, what I'm going to need you to do is you're going to have to trust me on this. You're going to have to send me your address on IG or send it to that email, and I will send it to Savannah. Send your address to that email that's on the screen. I'll send it to Savannah, and you'll receive a copy from her. Okay? So there's the 3 winners for tonight. Miss Tanya, Miss Miss Julie Eaton and Great White Wolf. And congratulations to all three of you. I'm going to check my email. Need y'all to send me that email real quick so I can send a copy of that album to you. Miss Tanya, Great White Wolf, I need you to email me so I can make sure that you get the copy of your album. The email is right here on the screen. This email. Great White Wolf, it's right here on the screen. Right here. All right, now I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this album. Like a grading system, if you were in high school, 59 and below is an F, 60 to 69 would be a D, a 70 to 79 would be a C, an 80 to an 89 would be a B, and 90 to 100 would be an A. It's a very short album, but if you were here Monday and you listened to the interview, you would understand why. Because Savannah basically had to start completely over with an all-new team. New producer, new engineers, new videographer, new everything. New studio. So she definitely put her heart and soul into this. In this 6-track album, yours truly. On a grading scale, I would give this album, and the reason why I'm giving it the grade that I'm about to give it, is because there's always room for improvement. Now, there's a reason why this album went number 3 on the pop charts, and I believe it can get to number 1. How did we get it there? People have to go buy it on iTunes, on Apple Music. And you can get it there because it's definitely a very, very sound album. The vocals are phenomenal. The beat selection was on point. The visuals of the videos, can't say anything bad about them. They all had their own hidden messages in the visuals to go along with the music. So I would give this, me personally, I give this album a 98.5. Like I said, there's always room for improvement. This album reminds me so much of the 80s and 90s breakup music to help you through those dark times when you were in a bad relationship. And a lot of people can relate to this album. You can definitely tell that she didn't hold anything back. She told it like she felt it, what she went through, what she lived, and she poured it all out on the mic. So, Savannah Dexter, I salute to you to this. I wish there was more songs, but I understand why there wasn't. And you definitely deserve to be on the charts with this album. This is probably some of the best work I've heard you do in a very long time. Very emotional. The lyrics were raw. You can tell they were heartfelt. And I'm definitely a fan of your music. And I'm not saying that because of who you are. I'm saying that as a person who loves music and listens to music on a daily basis. I could definitely get behind this album and it's definitely going on my playlist. And there's not a song on there that I would skip. Now, I think overall, my favorite song on the album, even though out of the top 3, it didn't come in first, I'm gonna go with You Promised. To me, that was my favorite song of the album. You can definitely feel the raw emotions, the lyrics, what you were saying. I felt every bit of it. And a lot of people are going to be able to relate to that song. So, congratulations to you for this album. Job well done. Well deserved from getting the chart number that you got. And hopefully we can get it to number 1. So, we're going to go ahead and end that poll. In case you didn't know, I'm going to go ahead and log this in because I'm going to be sending this over to Savannah on IG. So coming in at number 1 at 44%, Shot for You. Coming in at number 2 with 29%, Ain't Gonna Change. And coming in at number 3 at 27%, You Promised. And I have to agree with a lot of people in the chat. It was very hard to pick which one was their favorite. But every one of those songs, in my opinion, could go number 1 on a poll. So I just sent all that data to Savannah's IG. That way she can have the numbers to know which way to go with her next project. And let me check. All right, I got Great White Wolf's and I got Julie Eaton's email. Still waiting for Tanya's. I'm going to go ahead and send Great White Wolf his album. And Tanya, when you send me yours, I'll send you your album as well. Now it's going to send you a Google link drive, a link. All you have to do is just hit that link and it will take you to the album to where you can download it. And Miss Julie, I'm sending your information to Savannah. I just sent it to her. So expect to get that from her. When? I can't tell you that. But I did forward your information to her. So congratulations. Great White Wolf, I just sent you your album. And I'm still waiting for Tanya's email. All right. Here in about 12 minutes, I'll be going live again to cover what's going on in the country rap lane. So, with the overall polling, Shot for You was the number 1 song that you all voted on. That's what we're going to roll out with. Let me pull this up. There we go. I do appreciate everybody coming out. I know she appreciates all the love and support that y'all been showing her. So, y'all know the deal. Be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors, to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day. And like my mom used to say, remember, she said it, not me. May she rest in peace. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But this is Triple T with your Savannah Dexter album review of yours truly, which to me is a straight banger. And salute to Savannah Dexter for the hard work of this album. I loved every minute of it. And I encourage everybody to go get a copy. I'll see you all in about 10 minutes. So we're going to roll out with Shot for You. Once the song ends, the stream will end. And I'll see you all back here in 10 minutes. I'm Triple T. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a great day, folks.
I'm leaving your face in the rear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. I can see it all now, it's a clear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. Keep playing games with my head, why are you so contradicting? You know exactly what you did, so why you out here playing victim? Must have win and bump your head, boy, we ain't in competition. Supposed to be my ride or die, so why you out here switching up on me? We both know that I tried to leave. Honestly, you controlled every part of me. Can't escape, same old game stuck on repeat. Everything you fed me kept me on your leash. You told me I couldn't do it, you told me you'd put me through it. Told me you'd ruin my name, told me you'd ruin my music. Fed me lies and you knew it, fell for it, I was stupid. I know that you'll never change, had all my love and you blew it. Oh, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. All the pain, all the pain, all the pain. You're shifting blame, shifting blame, shifting blame. You're still the same, what a shame. I'm leaving your face in the rear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. I can see it all now, it's a clear view. There's nothing left to save, nothing left to lose. I know I've done all that I can do, but I'ma pour it up and take a shot for you. Twisting up the stories, you can't seem to get them straight. Right hand on the Bible as you lie right to my face. Painting me the villain just so you can win your case. You know if I tell it all, there'll be no more debates. Behind the scenes manipulating, but online you're living righteous. You say I'm playing the victim while you're exploiting your child. I can't believe you had the nerve to even be in denial. I'll never hide my tears again just to fake a smile. I don't give a fuck if you ain't fuck her. It don't matter to me if you didn't touch her. Went behind my back with a disgraceful motherfucker. And this wasn't the first time, there was another.